Tell me what MVC means to you.
For me, the core of it is this intention to connect. So it's being as aware as we can of that intention in all of our interactions. So it's asking the question, how can I create this kind of a connection with this person or with this group? And we're looking for a kind of a connection in which everyone's needs are taken into account. So we're looking to meet everyone's needs, not just our own, not just I want this and you want that. Let's fight, let's negotiate to see how we can get it. But how can we put all of our needs on the table and find strategies that can best meet all of those needs?
That sounds great. So, what should people expect from attending your workshops?
The workshops I'm leading at the moment are called Communicate to Connect, and the first ones that I'm doing are going to be a foundation training in nonviolent communication.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll learn all of the basic skills, the tools, the insights that will help us to communicate in a way that brings more connection. So rather than creating conflict and more separation with those we love, those at work, even with ourselves, we find ways that we can communicate that bring us together. And the way we do this is by focusing on those shared, universal feelings and needs that we all have.
Yep.
So the model would suggest that if we are aware as much as possible which of three modes that we're in, whether we are expressing ourselves authentically,
Mm-hmm.
or whether we're receiving the other, so we're listening empathically, or whether we're connecting with ourselves. So by being aware of which of those three modes we're in, we can make conscious choices about how we respond and relate. And in particular, we focus within each of those three modes on 4 different components, which maybe you're familiar with, the classic 4 ingredients of nonviolent communication. So they're observations, which we make free of any evaluations or interpretations, and our feelings, so our emotions, our body sensations, and our needs or values or longings, which is the piece which is more unique to nonviolent communication, those life-enhancing qualities that most serve us. And then finally, the requests that we make, so asking for what we want in a way which is clear and positive action language, rather than making vague wishes or demands on each other.